you know, I'm gonna start this over. I have many regrets in how I started this. So, anyways, I was thinking to myself, it would be pretty great if someone made a video on how to start a YouTube channel. And so I looked it up, and there's a lot of them, and no one really needs that. So then I was thinking, what if I made a video on that? Because if I make a video that everyone else has already made one of, that's a great way to be part of the group. And that's part of YouTube. You want to do something that everyone else has already done because there's nothing else to make a video about that will actually pull people's attention. Everyone always wants to know how to start a video, and I still don't really know how to like a YouTube channel very well. So it's a wonder if anyone actually sees this. So it seems to be popular for people to record a video of themselves talk about a subject, and I don't really have a subject I know, so I'm just going to talk about subjects I don't know. Star Wars, and that'll be my other videos you come across is pretty much everything Star Wars. However, this one is, there'll be some other videos too. How to start a good YouTube channel with doing shorts. You want to make a video of yourself talking about a movie. That's a pretty good way to go. About a movie or a subject, a survival matter like outdoors. I saw some videos on outdoors that have many millions of views, and that's pretty impressive. And there's all sorts of great subjects you can do a video on. But ultimately, the key to a good video isn't what you talk about. The question is, how are you going to get people to come across it and want to watch it? And a little bit of a music at the beginning, a few notes of sound. It's sort of like gambling with certain sounds, picking up the human interest. A video where someone's talking is not engaging, but we have a subconscious pull towards the arts, towards music, towards, in cinematic terms, a lens flare. The image of the file of the video and the image of how you have the lighting, that tells more of the story than anything else. I don't style my hair. I don't comb my hair really very often either. I don't take care of my appearance. And that might work for some people, but most people will try to make themselves look really nice. And the weird thing is, nice is great, but if you really want to be memorable in the video you make, the key is to actually figure out who is going to watch your video and make something appealing to them, if you want to have that audience. For me, I don't expect anyone to watch this until after I stop making videos on YouTube, because YouTube is not my goal. It's just really cool seeing everyone make videos and sharing time with them. And I really love watching YouTubers have fun and share with their lives. In a lot of ways, it's a big world and we'll never really see each other. But on YouTube, we get little windows into each other's lives. And I hope everyone always takes the chance to appreciate that moment they have with everyone. Because whatever comes of our lives, we're leaving behind little mementos to not just each other, but to the future. And I hope we'll always be people that we liked, not just in the moments we live where we're trying to get things, but when we look back on our lives and ask, not did we get what we wanted, but did we have the people in our lives that we wanted? Anyways, I'm happy getting to know everyone a little bit, and I'm sorry if I'm not very amazing or great. I hope you guys all have a good day. Oh, how to make a YouTube video. It's like making any kind of film. People have to not only enjoy the process of the answer leading up to it. If you leave like an empty space, they're not going to be happy. But if you don't give them room to consider what you say, they're not going to remember it. So if you're giving information and you have the right audio and the right visuals, the last thing you got to do is give them truth that they will actually grow from and have value from. So when you make a video, it's not whether you tell the truth or you tell a lie. It's whether you give them something that they will grow in a positive way from and become better people for having experienced. And that's not what we think we need to give them. It's what history and generations that have come before us have learned from and grown from. If you want to make a good video, you have to read books and know how humans have developed over the ages to know the path we're on to help push us in the right direction. A good student can become a good teacher, but a good teacher always has to have been a good student, or they will never have the right information to give or share.